Hello. What's up, guys? Welcome to Season 1 Reloaded, aka Shipment Reloaded. Because let's be honest, that's the only reason any of us are still playing this. We're still on LMGs here. We're on the RAL. Still got a good bit to go. Honestly, I'm not even worried about the camo challenges right now because it's double XP all the way until Monday, I believe. So I'm just going to take advantage of that and get as much leveled up as I can. I'll come back and do the camo challenges later. Oh, yeah. Call of Duty Twitter still in shambles. What's new? I seriously think that this might be the beginning of the end with Warzone, guys. We've been doing this dance with Warzone back and forth really since Cold War. It's hilarious because people want to make it out to be like Cold War was just incredible, right? But to be honest, Warzone hasn't really been the same since like the Modern Warfare era. We've been doing this back and forth, complaining about the game's horrible, game's in a terrible state. We've been doing this for like over 2 years now. I think it's like really the end. I'm just wondering when people finally get over it. Play something else, bro. It's pretty much the reason people were so upset is because the update yesterday did pretty much absolutely nothing. This game's so freaking loud, dude. Apparently the update yesterday made the game even worse from what I'm hearing. I don't know. I haven't played it. Like everybody wanted more buy stations, but they took buy stations away. This shipment, you know, it just never changes, bro. It's just the most brain dead thing I've ever played in my life. Mind numbing. I guess that's why people like it so much. It's too hard to think. I know in my last video, I was talking about the combat records with Warzone 2, and they actually decided to not even do that yet. Apparently, it's something about they don't have enough data to get an accurate player count or something like that, and it's keeping them from being able to do combat records. I don't know. I'm just curious why it seems every year we have less and less basic features in Call of Duty, like stuff that's been in the game since 2004. But next year, we won't have a freaking scoreboard, bro. Sorry, guys, can't have a scoreboard this year. James is on vacation. He's usually our scoreboard guy. Oh no, I still think Warzone 2, like I said, when it first came out, I think it's a much better game than Warzone 1 was at its foundation. But dear God, man. I think the biggest problem with it, and this is just in Call of Duty in general, there's not really another player base out there in terms of first-person shooters, you know, Apex, Fortnite, whatever, that has this divided of a player base. And what I mean by divided, you don't have this many casuals while simultaneously having this many sweats. Like, Call of Duty is the most casual, sweaty game ever made. Oh, stuttering. Who would have thought? And the thing is, all the casuals want one thing, and all the sweats want a slow TTK and movement and a big skill gap and all this stuff, right? And yeah, like all that stuff would be nice. I loved Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 3 and all those, you know, skill gap CODs. But here's the thing. Most casuals, you know, the dads that get off work every day and play on their 70-inch TV, most of them didn't like Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 3. That's not a good thing for Activision anyway. What are you, dude? Like, oh my God, bro. Like, what are we doing? And that's kind of just it, right? The division amongst the player base is the reason why Activision has such a hard time making everybody happy. Or Infinity Ward, I should say. Towards the end of Warzone 1, man, there was a pretty hefty skill gap in the game. You feel like you were dying to lesser skilled players a lot less. And coincidentally, at that time, Warzone had its like lowest player count ever. And yeah, like a lot of people didn't like Caldera and stuff like that. So I'm sure that played a role in it. But when it comes down to it, when Call of Duty has a lot of skill gap, Call of Duty does not make as much money. That's what all of this comes down to. Wow, I went 32 and 40. Stellar performance there. Oh no, I'm just wondering when everybody finally realizes that. I mean, yeah, Warzone 2 is bad right now, but Warzone 1 was bad too. So our last video did break 100 likes. And so that means now I have to do an Elden Ring video. I'm low-key excited. I'll probably do that beginning of next year. We're about to move, so it'll probably have to be after that. What? Dude, what is this? What am I playing? I'm on a streak. I'm on a streak. I'm on a 5-kill streak, bro. This is the highest I've ever gotten. Got a VTOL. I just want to see how high of a kill streak I can get. Hey, yo! Last second! I don't even know why I tried to streak up in this game, dude. Shipment does feel like it plays a little better than past entries. Definitely better than Vanguard. That shit was ass. I think it's the fact that you can't get vertical and you can't climb on boxes or anything. I think that's what it is. Everybody's saying that they thought like the map was made wider or something. Like it feels bigger, but I don't think it is. I think it's just the fact that everybody's slower now. We don't have side canceling. Movement's really slow. So I think it makes the map feel bigger, if that makes sense. It definitely flows way better than MW19 and Vanguard. I just spawned, man. Like, the energy that this man right here is putting into playing Shipment. I wonder if he put that energy into finding a job. He'd be employee of the year, dude. So I'd like to just go ahead and talk about the dumbest shit I've ever seen in Call of Duty history is in this game. So frag grenades are apparently also stun grenades is what this game wants to tell me. When you get hit with a frag, direct impact, it literally stuns you for like 5 seconds. You can barely move. I could take a real frag grenade to the dome right now and be unfazed. I'd be mad. I'd be pissed. Okay, but I'm not gonna be immobile for freaking 10 seconds after I get hit. Stupid ass game, dude. I think I'm in a really bad mood because of the Henry Cavill news. For those of you that don't know, I'm a huge nerd. Obviously, I make videos about video games, but I'm actually like an even bigger nerd than that. Like a huge comic book nerd, huge comic book movie nerd. Wow, I got a kill from that. He's watching that kill cam right now. And recently it was announced last night actually that Henry Cavill will not be returning as Superman after they already said he was going to return as Superman. And honestly, that broke me a little bit. I was very, very sad. Man of Steel is like one of my favorite comic book movies of all time. And that's kind of a weird take. Most people don't hold it that highly, but I do. And I was really looking forward to seeing him come back. And I am big sad that he is not. I rarely talk about stuff that's like not Call of Duty related, but I should probably start. I have a lot of interest. I'm a very versatile man. Pretty much anything nerdy, like I'm there. Marvel, Star Wars, DC, everything. I mean, literally, Lord of the Rings doesn't matter. I mean, literally, dude, you do not have to use your brain to play this, bro. It's actually hilarious. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed now that nobody is going to play anything else. Oh God. And I know I talked about this last video, but this kind of like instant satisfaction meta we got going on with COD, give us shipment so we can just spam that, get all of our guns gold easily. Wow. Wow. It's just kind of killing multiplayer, dude. Like I literally now I don't even really have any desire to play another map. Why would I? Like maybe when I'm done camo grinding, like I'll play just regular Dom or something. But right now, like it would be dumb of me to play anything else. And I don't really like that. Whatever. Someone tell me why I've been having the random urge to play Halo Infinite. They did a bunch of updates to that game. They have Forge now and all kinds of stuff. It looks freaking lit now. That's a game that still breaks my heart to this day. It's so damn good, dude. But content, dude, my God. It was so boring after like a month and it sucks. But it's looking promising. It's looking like they're actually kind of turning things around over there. So we'll probably check that out soon. I don't know when. Definitely after I finish this monstrosity of a camo grind. Other things they added into the Season 1 Reloaded update, they added the Warzone Cup, which is it's Rocket League. It's Rocket League is what it is. That's pretty dope. I mean, people were making fun of it and kind of trolling it pretty hard, but I mean, like, at least they're trying to put some new, creative, innovative stuff. I've never liked Rocket League anyway, so I probably won't be playing it, but I mean, it looks like some people are enjoying it. Wow, this kid really just turned on me. Is that an SPR? Blockwood? Okay, I'll let that slide. I was gonna back out if it was an SPR. Things that did not come in the Season 1 Reloaded update, an SPR nerf. So, shocker there. The amount of one-shot weapons in this game baffles me, bro. Am I good? Am I good? Can I move now? Nah. They added raids into the game, which I really don't know a whole lot about. I know that's a big Destiny thing, like PvE type stuff, and you pretty much do this like mission type thing, and then you get rewards, skins, stuff like that. So, I mean, that's a pretty dope feature too. Again, not something I personally have ever really gotten into. I'm all for new game modes, fresh stuff for people to enjoy. At least they're trying, you know. They did a bunch of quality of life changes. Mostly like menu bugs and stuff like that, which I know this game had a lot of. I've noticed in multiplayer, at least, has been a lot better. Oh my God, I hit a clip. I don't know about Warzone. I'll be honest, I haven't played Warzone in a couple weeks. From what I've heard, it's not something I really want to play anyway right now. Dude, like, why do people lay prone in the middle of the map? I forgot that people turn into freaking seals when Shipment comes out. They did a bunch of nerfs. They nerfed a lot of the pistols, the akimbo stuff that was incredibly broken. The AUG assault rifle, the M13, and the 74U all got nerfs. I don't know why you would nerf the M13. That thing's terrible. The MP7 got buffed. That needed that badly. Shotguns can no longer kill fully armored players in one shot. I'm assuming, obviously, that's Warzone. That's a W. They nerfed the riot shield hard, bro. Hard. So now it's going to be like a 3-hit kill. You know what? I'm going to keep it a stack with you guys. With the way it's going to work out, you actually, to get Orion, all you have to do is complete 51 weapons in the game. It does not say what weapons. So you can actually, if you do all the DLC guns that come out, you do not have to do like the launchers or the riot shield or whatever. You just have to get 51, and DLC weapons count. I'll still go back and do those for content purposes, but I'm probably going to skip out on the riot shield and a couple of the launchers just so we can go ahead and get the camo. Dude, like, what are we really? Why is the deployable cover still in this game? How did that make it past Modern Warfare 2019? Besides that, they added a CDL mosh pit. I'm sure that's sweatier than this game already is. Probably gonna skip that one. And then it was just a bunch of bug fixes and stuff. The LA Thieves skin did get nerfed though. It got nerfed hard. That bitch be bright now. Overall, not a bad update by any means, especially on multiplayer. Wow. I know the Warzone side of things looks pretty bad right now, but you know, if you're a Warzone player, I would just stick it out, you know, or go play something else. I don't really care. I feel like it'll be kind of the case that it was with Caldera, and here in a few months, it's going to be a lot of fun. Only complaint I really have on the multiplayer side of things is the fact that we just got Shipment and nothing else. Yeah, that's season 1 reloaded. Bye-bye brain.